there's something that I truly love, it's basically traveling by trains. Also, this one is an auto rickshaw ride, which I also love, second best to traveling in trains. But train is bay, train is everything. The last time I actually traveled in an Indian railway was 10 years ago, and I thought to myself, I have to change that. Of course, internationally, I did travel in Switzerland in the train, but it was really, really nostalgic to travel in Indian trains for multiple reasons. This railway station is the Chennai Egmore railway station. It's the second railway station to the central one, which has more network, whereas this one's more internally networked. So I don't know the exact difference between both of them, but there exists two railway stations. There were a lot of protocols for COVID. Basically, they did check whether everyone was wearing a mask, and just more little bit of a rigorous testing for sure. The other thing was that only passengers can enter the railways. In case you were accompanied by someone, they also couldn't get in. So it's just basically passengers. So yeah, a couple of COVID related restrictions there. And apart from that, the experience of traveling in train is amazing for sure. I got to see this train, which is blue color, which is on the right hand side, which is super, super, super big. It was so big, it's insane. The other thing that I also want to tell is that there's usually two classes, which is the AC class, which is mostly the first class, and then the non-AC one, like the windows open right here, which is the second class. So I went ahead and booked the second class one, or the non-AC one. At this time, they weren't booking any AC ones because of the spread of COVID and just taking restrictions. But regardless, my ticket was 450 rupees, 300 rupees to and fro, which is less than $10, like about $5, which is insane. It blows my mind. Even a day pass here wouldn't cost $5, but to travel all the way to another city, which is like really, really far apart, like it's about 7 hours in a non-fast train, and this one was an express train which took only 3 hours and 45 minutes, which completely blows my mind that it's super fast. So I wanted to experience the fast train, like sitting near the window. Obviously it's pretty obvious that I would pick the window seat. Window seat is be it in a flight or be it anywhere else. So I was strolling mindlessly because I was hella early. That's some unique trait of mine that I get really anxious that I don't have to miss. So obviously I went ahead and had to eat something to pass my time. There's a lot of restaurants over there where they parcel, and even in the train they keep, every 5 minutes vendors keep coming and they keep selling unique stuff to eat. So keep your cash ready in case you want to travel. They also accept Paytm. I didn't have Paytm, but they do accept it. So I took the cash that I had, 10 rupees, and I wanted to drink hot tea. Just keep in mind that I don't drink tea or coffee, but it was super, super nice to drink hot tea. I just wanted to have that unique experience, I guess. And obviously I was bored. I was mindlessly checking the time. So anyways, the train is super huge. It's also divided into lots of different compartments or coaches. So each coach is like one train. So yeah, there were about 17 of them in this train. A lot of them had seats, and this one's the AC one. Obviously no one gets to sit here because of COVID, but it's regardless, it's a huge train, and you can guess that this one was the first station. That's the reason that it's there. Suppose it does pass in another junction or another city, you just have like about 3 to 4 minutes to get in the train, which is insane if you think about the number of people over there and all that stuff. But you got to be really, really fast. So while coming back, I had that issue that I just stood there for like about 10 minutes, and you had to like make sure you're in the correct compartment and just get in there really, really fast. The other thing is that this one's a chair car. Chair cars are basically like you get to sit in the train. A lot of Indian railways have the sleeper car. Basically you would just have the seats like like a bunk bed sort of a thing, and then you can just basically like fold it into a chair during daytime or whenever. So yeah, super cool, and I was very, very excited to travel in the train, if you can't tell. And yes, I kept wearing my mask. I only took them out to film, just to be careful as well. But it was a super unique experience. I'm constantly showing the train because I just wanted to feel how big it is. Hopefully, you can get the whole image of it over here. So with that, I entered the first compartment, which was near me, which was the D1. But in my ticket, which is marked in all the tickets, is the compartment number. So I thought I'll just get in the train and travel. But then because of moving traffic and people like checking which seat it is, it's much easier to get out of the train and travel all the way to your compartment. So I kept checking. It was D1, D2, D3, and so on. My compartment was D14, which was all the way at the back. Like, I'm not kidding, it was a really, really long train. So, given that our train is huge, with its compartment, I had to travel a really long time, about a mile, I guess. And finally, I got to my seat. So this particular seat was really, really different. It had a very low head clearance, but it looked like a sleeper class, but it wasn't. It was a chair car. So anyways, this was what it was. And, I didn't... it was a unique experience. I thought I would get to sit in one of these chairs, but I know I really like the sleeper type chairs as well, because you get more freedom, more allowance, and you can also sit on top of the chair, so, and also have clearance for the luggage and everything. So I was very, very excited to travel, and obviously there's no headrest and stuff like that, but very, very excited, very, very cool. The other thing was, there's also different types of seats. There's this side of the window where you can see the pipes and stuff across. So this is where the water goes in and everything. So I thought I'll sit here, but then my seat wasn't there, so I had to sit where I was assigned. So I was moving here and there across, and finally the train moved, and obviously I was very, very relieved, very, very happy to be traveling all the way to Trichy. And yeah, so got an amazing view over there with all the greenery and all across the state of Tamil Nadu. So very, very happy, and I finally reached Tiruchirappalli or Trichy after 3 hours and 45 minutes. So like, I'm finally at the hotel. It feels really nice. So yeah, hotel tour. So right off the bat, I got this standard kit, which has like oil, shampoo, soap, and something else. Brush, toothpaste. These are like so cute. And I don't know what this is. Alright, that's deodorant, I guess. And then some water. There's a TV here. There's a chair. There's a mirror. There's a sofa for two. And a bed. And yeah, I'm like charging my stuff over there, so yeah. Super cool. I'm like really tired right now, so I'm like probably gonna head to bed like super early. Also, like, my shirt and the blanket like kind of matches, so it's just kind of weird. So yeah. Like this video, hit the like button and the subscribe button, and tell your favorite part down below in the comments below. Part 2 coming out real soon, so subscribe, and till then, see you later in another video. Bye.